Have you ever felt a little spark when someone you just met remembers your name? It's more than just good manners, it's a powerful form of connection. But where did this social custom come from? Let's take a quick trip back in time. In ancient societies, names were incredibly significant. They weren't just labels. They often described a person's lineage, their profession, or a desired quality. Think of names like Smith, originally meaning a blacksmith, or names that meant strong or wise. A name was a core part of one's identity. To know someone's name was to acknowledge their existence and their place in the community. In many cultures, a name held spiritual power. It was believed that knowing a person's true name gave you a certain insight or connection to them. As societies grew larger and more complex, remembering names became a practical necessity. In the Roman Empire, for example, politicians like Julius Caesar were famous for their ability to remember the names of thousands of soldiers and citizens. This wasn't just a party trick. It was a political tool. By addressing someone by name, Caesar showed them respect and made them feel seen and valued as individuals within a vast empire. This built incredible loyalty. Fast forward to the rise of the merchant class and the early days of business. A shopkeeper who remembered a customer's name wasn't just being friendly. They were building a relationship. That customer was more likely to return, not just for the goods, but for the feeling of being recognized and appreciated. It turned a simple transaction into a human connection. This is the foundation of customer service that we still talk about today. Then came the Victorian era, a time obsessed with social etiquette. Guidebooks on manners became bestsellers. And one of the key lessons was the importance of remembering and using names correctly in conversation. Forgetting a name was considered a social blunder, a sign that you didn't value the person enough to make the effort. Using a name, on the other hand, was a subtle way to show respect and good breeding. It was part of the intricate dance of social climbing and maintaining one's status. In the 20th century, this idea was famously captured by Dale Carnegie in his 1936 book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. He wrote that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Carnegie transformed this piece of social etiquette into a cornerstone of modern business and interpersonal skills. He argued that remembering names wasn't just polite, it was a fundamental way to make people feel important, which is a core human desire. This principle has since been taught in business schools and leadership seminars around the world. So, from ancient spiritual beliefs to Roman political strategy, from Victorian social rules to modern business psychology, the importance of using names has a rich and fascinating history. It's a simple act that carries the weight of centuries of human connection. The next time you meet someone, make an effort to learn their name and use it. You're not just being polite, you're tapping into a powerful age-old tradition that makes the world feel a little more connected, one name at a time. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the things that connect us all. See you next time.